Hello everybody, welcome back, and this video is going to concentrate on the process of juicing. So this is the next in a series of videos about how to make your own cider and juice and how to grow your own orchard. So hope you enjoy it. It's been a busy week. And I have just had an afternoon nap and I'm now having a cup of tea while I tell you what we've been doing this week. So we have had my son come up to stay for a week, which has been lovely. Great to spend a bit of quality time and just wonderful. And I'm really sad to see him go, obviously. But him and his lovely wife are coming back up to see us at Christmas. So that will be wonderful. There's just nothing like spending time with them. They are brilliant. And what a week. We have had Storm Amy here, and John has had to attempt to move his boat, which didn't happen in the end, and we had to ride out the storm. And yesterday afternoon, at the height of the storm, it was pretty touch and go, but little Kelpie, as we have called the boat, has been bobbing about on the ocean just at the mouth of Lacranza Bay and has survived. I am delighted and relieved to say. So, apart from all that, we've had the sale of one of our cars, which is brilliant because we no longer need a second car. And we have also had the pressing of the juice for our friends. So we're hoping that they make their very first batch of cider, and the juicing was the first in a series of processes with that. We've also had a couple of viewings on the house, fingers crossed, and it's just general stuff around the house. So it's nice to have a breather, and I really am enjoying my tea. So I hope you enjoy this video. It tells you a little bit more about the process of making juice and cider. There will be more to follow this video, but if you're interested in making your own juice or cider, whether that is small scale or starting to go commercial, drop me a link in the comments and let me know. So enjoy the video.
Well, it's the day before pressing day, and I'm taking this time to show you the press that John fabricated. As you know, John is a blacksmith fabricator by trade, and when we started doing cider, we looked at the price of commercial presses, and it was quite a few £1,000s. So we managed to get some photographs of the kind of press that we wanted, and I asked John to make this. So this is a rack and cloth press. It is fabricated in steel, and it has a stainless steel juice tray, which you can see there, with a food grade plastic pipe leading from the juice tray, which you can then collect your juice in a bucket or other container. So just want to talk a wee bit more about the press. So John's here, and I'm going to ask him specific questions because I know you'll have questions about the press. So, firstly, it's steel, mild steel.
It's mild steel box section. This is mild steel box section. I think it's 80mm by 40mm or 70 by 80, I can't remember. If I measure it, I'll know.
The reason why we built this the way we did was so that we can take this apart if we have to transport it anywhere.
It takes 5 minutes to take apart. The legs are all bolted on. This frame's bolted on. This ram pump's bolted on. Everything's bolted on, so we can take it off in 5 minutes.
Okay.
I assembled this morning. It's laid for the past 4 or 5 years.
No, 8 years.
8 years maybe. So I built it about 12 years ago. It cost then about £100 for material, and the ram and the pump I actually got at auction for about £30. So I dived that when I seen it, because it's a 10-ton hydraulic ram that's under here, and it just needs to be pushed up.
Right, now, this is important because we took a lot of time doing this. Explain why our
Yeah, a lot
ram
of people,
is underneath.
A lot of people have did this and put jacks in between here and here. If you get a hydraulic leak in your jack, your apple stuff's wasted. So I've opted for the jack comes underneath and lifts the plate up. It's quite a substantial plate under here, as you can see. It's 2 layers of wood and there's a steel plate underneath it as well. And I've opted for that design because if this fails, I can still put a hydraulic jack in the bottom and lift it up.
Very good.
You put one in here, which a lot of people do, and that's definitely a mistake. If you get hydraulic fluid, even just dripping into your apple juice, oh my god.
Yeah, that's it, you can throw it away.
So this is our stainless steel former for making the cheeses, and we have a polypropylene baseboards. We've got about 10 of these, so that lot will start live like so in there.
Right, and the sizes, folks, the sizes are important here.
Then we'll build this cheese level, then we'll remove the frame.
No, you put the...
Oh, we put a cloth
So,
in.
we want to talk about cloths. So, you will see on lots of cider making equipment sites, the prices of these things. Now, when we started this, pressing cloth was 30 quid for one, and we managed to source these on eBay, and I think they worked out about, well, way back then, 15 years ago, they were about £2 each. I think they're probably about £4 or £5 now. But please do have a look around for alternatives. So I'm just going to put my hand so you can see. Now, this is a polyethylene net, which is fine enough to let the juice through, but keeps the pumice inside it. And we went for stainless steel for the tray and the former because it's food safe and easy to clean, and if you've got if you decide to do this commercially, you will have lots of rules that your environmental health officer or food safety officer has for you. Polypropylene boards. The reason why we went for them again was cost. So acacia wood boards cost upwards of £30 each, and you will need, I think we do six boards when we're doing a full press. So it mounts up, and we decided to go for polypropylene, I think it was polypropylene boards that we had cut to size, and the biggest cost in that for us was the delivery, because they're quite weighty. Any questions, pop them in the comments and ask me, because I know a lot of you will want to do this, and quite frankly this is the cheapest way of doing it. So I'll just walk round the press so you can see it. It's on casters as well, because we need to be able to move it from time to time. So, and everything is movable, and you will see that when we do the pressing, but I just wanted to talk through the actual design of the press. He's a clever boy, John, which is, of course, one of the reasons why I married him. He's a good cook as well, that's another reason. But with a wee bit of thought, you will have a press that will last you, oh God, your lifetime. So we've had this now more than 15 years, and just needs to be cleaned down every so often.
A paint.
So we're just setting up ready to do pressing this morning, and it's just typical that the rain has just started. So let me just talk you through. These are the apples that we are pressing. So there are 4 different types in here, and they're all dessert apples. There are a couple of Bramleys in there, which is a cooking apple, but I mean literally there's about 5. So because we stored the apples for about 6 days or something, we have got a lot of rot just because the apples are quite ripe. So these are all going in the composter. What else have we got? Yellow buckets. These are food grade buckets which will be going underneath the scratter to collect the pulp once the apples have been passed through it. I'm just showing you all this now because it's going to be very busy and very quick when it all happens. This is another food safe bucket. I actually use this as a fermenter, but today it is going to catch the juice as it comes out of the juice tray via the food safe hose. You'll get filthy.
Oh, that's alright, I don't mind.
You'll have hands like an Oompa Loompa.
How many apples can go in there at once?
A few, just drop in a few. That's fine.
So you'd only just put another inch in there.
That's it. Take that off, Mark. Right, former on.
And what are these? What are those white boards?
Pressing boards.
What are they made out of?
Polypropylene.
Okay.
Roll the cloth up and then have another push up.
Yeah. We do sausages, pulp sausages.
Just to make sure you've got everything.
But that's a fair amount of juice for three cheeses. That is a lot of juice. So we're up to what, about 12 litres in there?
Well, I'll tell you on the side.
Yeah, 12 litres.
Yeah, it's probably about 40.
John is now applying the hydraulic pressure.
Oh, somebody else is. I'm not.
Oh yeah, John.
Oh, because the shoulder. Right, and you can see the juice already running out.
Whoa, he's putting on the floor. Losing some.
There'll be a big brush out when you put pressure on it.
And that is the fresh juice.
Oh, looks lovely.
And it's going that brown because it oxidises. But that will slide back in because we want to press. And it has to be in this position to work the hydraulics.
And then we're up. And then you will get a pile of juice.
So we're rolling the cheeses up like a Swiss roll now. And we're going to put 3 on that press board. So we're just going to kind of try and even them out. It's alright, just averagely rolled. And this lets us,
Carpets, isn't it?
but this lets us get every last bit of juice out. I would put 2 boards on top of that. Right, so let's watch the pipe to see how much comes out.
Yeah, I made this so this it goes into the back of the steak car. Unbolt.
Right.
So we can unbolt it all.
Is there anything coming out?
A bit more.
Yeah, you get a little bit. I'd say it's going to get gallons, but it could be another half litre or something.
Well, that's a pretty impressive amount of juice.
For a tray and a half.
A tray and a half of apples.
I mean, a tray and a half would normally be 10 trays or something.
Depends what the apples are, that's the trouble. Sorry, lumps. Right.
It's still running, let's just leave it for a wee bit. Because it's just still going to drip out. I see it all dripping.
Right, clean-up operation then. Pressing for 2025 is done. Well, pressing's all finished and we have dismantled most of the press now. A couple of buckets have been washed. We've got a bucket full of pumice. So this can be used as cattle feed, sheep feed. You can put it in your composter. You can dig it into your garden if you want. You can use it as a mulch, and then I'll wash out the bucket afterwards, and we're just having a clean up. So the cloths have to go inside the house because they need a proper wash. Make sure there's no residue in the actual cloths themselves, but that's a wrap. Early start at Brodick, and it's going to be a long day today. So I'm over on the mainland to do some bookie things and some personal things, and I won't be back until about the back of 9 tonight. So wish me luck.